everyone. Welcome to my channel. I'm Josie. Today I have kind of a serious subject, defending our postal service. And the reason why I'm doing this is of all the years that I've sold on YouTube and eBay, I've never had someone question my flat rate boxes. Now, I only ship medium flat rate box or a small or a large unless there's a request. And with my medium flat rate boxes, other than the jewelry bags that I sell, I wrap them in bubble wrap and put them in the box. But every other piece that's bought singly, I wrap individually. I pack those boxes tight. Sometimes I can get $200 or $300 worth of jewelry pieces or other items in a medium flat rate box. And I do hold it for 30 days as long as you pay after each auction. The controversy, before I get on that, let's face it, let's all be honest. Everybody complains about shipping fees. We, the consumer, have caused the problem. The post office does not make money. Since how many people mail letters anymore? Everything is emails. Speaking of, we all buy from Amazon. What about, we used to, have everything shipped through our post office. We no longer do that. So it's a business. They have to make a profit. So I don't complain about when the fees go up. Now, even pirate ship, all of the fees have went up. So I know a lot of people ship pirate ship. I will not move to pirate ship. And by the way, pirate ship does not have their own trucks. They depend on USPS for delivery. So remember that. Okay, I was charging $15.80 for a medium flat rate box. My rate is now $17.50. It is just went up. I've checked pirate ship's rate. Pirate ships just went up. If you go directly to the post office, it's $2 or $3 more. But nevertheless, when you buy from me, and somebody asked me, well, don't you ship ground? Yes, I do. I buy these nice boxes. I buy these envelopes. These are shipped ground. I do not ship these priority unless you send me an email and say, hey, I need this for a birthday present. Can you, because actually Ground Advantage goes pretty fast. But like I said, I purchased these. And if you can tell in my voice, I'm a little perturbed that you can complain about a little shipping fee. We're all paying it. Everything has went up. It's the new world, guys. But anyway, if you buy, what I also do, sometimes in these envelopes, I can fit 2 of these, which I do. I pack really tight so your items get there in good condition. Is, let's face it, none of the shippers are super careful with our packages. But I do ship ground. But I have checked on, let's say, I live out in the West. So if I'm shipping across the map, and I wish I had a map to show you right now, if I don't ship flat rate, you are charged by your zip code. So sometimes it's more expensive if I ship ground, the big box, if you live a long ways off. Now, I can ship really reasonable ground in California and most states in the West, but when it's going, across like Florida, New York, all the East, um, sometimes if you buy a lot, it is cheaper to do flat rate boxes. But that is your choice. I don't ask anyone. I will if you're used to buying flat rate boxes from me, and your flat rate box is full, and I've shipped it. I will ask you, do you want me to charge you for another one? You can always say no. I don't want it shipped that way. And then I can put it in a box, but I can almost guarantee if you live across the map, it's going to be more than flat rate. So I'm not going to sit here and read them all, but I actually printed all of the prices on Pirate Ship today. I will not change to Pirate Ship. I will support our post office. I'm happy with the service. I am now shipping out twice a week because I have a wonderful mail carrier who happily picks up my packages and scans them for me. So anyway, if you don't like how I ship, please go somewhere else. I think I offer a good service. I ship twice a week now. I know there's some sellers that sometimes you have to wait a month or two. I ship twice a week. I package everything good. These don't come cheap, these boxes. I also buy the boxes in a case from the Dollar Tree, and I pay $1.25 for each box. These don't come cheap. But I don't charge you for those. That comes out of my profit. Plus, when PayPal takes out the fees, they take the fees out of the total amount. They don't separate shipping, what I've charged you for shipping. They take it out of the total amount. So, again, I like the United States Post Office, and I will continue to ship that way. Also, I shouldn't bring this up, but I will. Long time ago, I got and I know some sellers were doing it. I got a medium flat rate box with a bag around it. That's illegal to do from Pirate Ship. Those boxes, they have to pay for them. We are very lucky. We get them free. And so I am really happy with the Postal Service. Like I said, no shipping company is perfect. That's for sure. We're not perfect. But I do not overcharge. And if you compare, now I've had to raise my prices as far as my items I sell over the last year because I've had to pay more. And so has everyone. I used to sell pieces like for $3 or $4. I no longer can do that, but my prices are still below a lot of sellers. So I try to be very fair. I do need to make a little money. I don't do this for a hobby. I do it to help pay the rent. So I don't like drama. I don't even like doing these kind of videos. But I'm not going to argue with anyone. I'm not going to fight about the shipping. I am going to continue shipping like I ship. I will not ship Pirate Ship. If you don't like that, then go buy from someone else. I'm not mad. I'm not vindictive. I am just who I am. But I'm not going to spend my hours disputing how I ship. Again, I'm shipping USPS. I'm happy with them. I like the service. And I do ship Brown Advantage. Unless you want me to fix you a medium flat rate box. Very seldom. I haven't used a large flat rate box in a couple of years. And I don't even use the small one very often. So, but if you buy a lot of jewelry and a lot of items, and the medium flat rate works out really well. If you don't like that, I can almost guarantee you if I ship that same amount ground across the country, it's going to cost you more. So anyway, I didn't mean to have this go on this long, but I'm going to end this. Thank you for watching, everyone. Bye.